bare knuckle battle here. Here we go, your reigning champion, Frederick AASBO throwing in the Norwegian hammer. Nice out to the touch and go. MCQUARRIE comes up a little bit short there, trying to compromise with that proximity, maintaining great proximity to that of Frederick AASBO. Doesn't get all the way out to that touch and go. MCQUARRIE applies the pressure, door to door, around the hairpin. So here we go. MCQUARRIE, Frederick AASBO going at it. Going with shoulder straps on. Here we go. MCQUARRIE initiating. Not getting as deep in that touch and go, but wow! Explodes that back splitter. MCQUARRIE spins. Frederick AASBO zips past him as unfortunately MCQUARRIE goes hard in that rear clipping zone. Man, that splitter, was sticking out the back. Both those guys, make some noise for these maniacs on the track. This should be one to watch, man. I mean, you got 16 cylinders on track. You got this S14. You know, you have this Eastern European fella of Christoph's who, like I said, both these guys have just, the more track time, the more dangerous they become. Here we go, Matt Field. Nice shot, look at Christoph. Once again, we saw this in the way, and now it's even better in the drive. Matt Field, a bit shallow. Christoph's right there, seizing that opportunity. Because if not going so deep, oh, but then look at that. Field just powering through that sideways grip of Field, really getting him and wrapping it around that final clipping point. Great job by both these guys. Here we go. Christoph will lead. Matt Field giving chase. Initiating that first corner. Into the judges. Line of sight. Good transition by Christoph. Field even going a little bit deeper. Not necessary, but definitely looking good for Matt Field. Matt Field transitions around. Christoph loose into that final clip. Matt Field touching it with that front right corner. One more time. We're ready to send them. Here we go. Matt Field straight line approach. A quick little flip of the wrist. Nice. Into that touch and go. Matt Field transitions back. Christoph very shallow on that transition. Christoph's not as aggressive as his first run. Right now, it is Ryan Tuerck and Tyler McCoy. Ryan Tuerck in the SR by Toyota 86. Tyler McCoy in the Motor 1 Fountain Tires. GoPro Chevy Camaro. Woo! Ryan Tuerck gets out to that touch and go. Gets to that outside clipping zone. Can he tick the boxes? Yes, he does. He gets out to that outside clipping zone. Tyler McCoy, he's not backing down. A solid chase job by Tyler McCoy. And just as I say that, to get the action in there. So here we go. Tyler, the Rock McCoy, Ryan Tuerck giving chase. Already out of the gate. Tyler McCoy hitting that touch and go. Getting that outside clipping zone. Woo! Almost identical to that of Ryan Tuerck. Ryan Tuerck bringing it on in around that final clipping point, wrapping it around. Here we go now, Ken Gushi. He's on the boost brigade. Are you as well? Here we go, ready. Nexen Tires. SR by Toyota 86. Charles Ng. Nice job. Soga, Achilles radial smoke. Charles Ng tucking in that Nexen Tire cloud. And obviously taking out that final front clip. Here we go, Charles Ng through the start chicane. Looks like we got a clean start. Ng out front, the second half of this battle. We'll have seen Gushi out front. Ng. Touch and go. Rear clipping zone. Nice job by Ng. Ken Gushi. Almost getting blinded by the smoke, but comes out of it, wraps it around, and drops into formation in that boost brigade. Ready, Nexen Tires, SR by Toyota 86. More technology has just come around since his championship, and he's completely reworked this car. So here we go. Nice initiation there by Forrest Wang. Take note of how smooth Forrest Wang, nice, into that touch and go. Transitioning into the rear clipping zone. Forrest Wang, dial. Precision driving by the scientist that is Forrest Wang. You know, over the years, he's gained more and more speed over the years, and we'll see if he can hang here with Michael Essa. A big gap's already created. Michael Essa gets out to that touch and go. Good transition. Fluid, not as snappy as we'd like to see, but still very precise. by Michael Essa. Coming into that final clip, look at the smoke. Those Achilles radials are just dumping out of the back. I mean, we are getting fumigated here by Michael Essa. Chris the Force Forsberg leads. Chelsea DENOFA gives chase. Coming into view of the judges. Getting out to that touch and go. Into the rear clipping zone. Makes the correction as Chris Forsberg. Chelsea DENOFA passes Forsberg and wraps it around that final clip. We'll see how it unfolds, how it transpires. No, obviously, advantage or fault given here as Chelsea DENOFA will now lead. Chris Forsberg giving chase. DENOFA gets to that touch and go. Counters back, ping pongs in to that first rear clipping zone. Forsberg chasing him down into that final clip is Forsberg and nosing around, and Forsberg wraps it around. And here we go. Vaughn Jr. out front, initiating. Los Angeles Mustang RTR. Getting out to that touch and go. Into the first rear clipping zone. Into the second. Jeff Jones falling back quite a bit. Wrapping around that final clip. And there is Vaughn Jr. You know, anything can happen. I'm telling you, Vaughn Jr.'s got to chase down Jeff Jones, so keeping the composure here. You saw the horsepower difference, you saw the gap, and now the composure needs to lie in Vaughn Jr.'s hands. Nice shot by Jeff Jones. A quick correction there as he taps the wall into that rear clipping zone. Vaughn Jr. lets him pass in front of him. That could have got really hairy there for Vaughn Jr.